Hello, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a FIFA 17 Team of the Season Al Soma player review. So, the Syrian striker plays his football in the Saudi League and has a 90 rated Tots. He looks amazing with 86 pace, 90 dribbling, 95 shooting, 88 passing and 92 physical. Insane stats considering he is a 6'4" striker with the high-low work rates, right-footed, and he does possess both 4-star skills and weak foot. So he's not the easiest of players to put into a team, I must admit. Now, what I've got here is a really strong team. It features a couple of his teammates, both silver items, and as you can see on the bench there, I've got both Hazard and Mane, players that you might particularly want to just bring on, because, let's face it, the silver players aren't going to cut it alongside such a high-rated Team of the Season player. But this is the squad that I actually used them in. It actually features some legends to help him get chemistry, and then we also have the Team of the Season Pulisic in the squad as well, that of course we won in the tournament. So, Al Soma has received 2 informs this year and also has an SBC League item as well. So I was definitely expecting some good stats. I really liked previous versions of him. On basic, he looks madness, and we've used the engine chemistry style today just to boost that agility and balance and some of those pace stats to their height. They're the best that they can possibly be, and he looks unreal. 5 out of the 6 stats are 90 plus when you do, of course, apply that engine chemistry style. And that right there was the first shot that I took with this guy. 10 minutes into my first game, he scores a worldie like that, and I just knew that I was going to love him from then on. And we could talk about positives and negatives now. The only negative that I can find about this guy is that he has poor chemistry links. You know, it's not the easiest to get him into a team because of course he's Syrian and he plays in the Saudi League where there are a lot of silver players. Of course, with the Saudi Tots, you do have some gold items and stuff, but it's definitely not that easy to fit him into a team. If you're on Xbox, you can luckily, of course, use the Legends, but it might be slightly more difficult on PS4. And again, if you just link him to his teammates and stuff, get the chemistry out of him, and then maybe bring on some substitutes for the silver players that you've played around him, that might be the way forward. But that's about the only thing I can really find an issue with. In-game, I found him to be almost perfect. His pace for a 6'4" player is just ungodly. It's unheard of for a player that tall to be as quick as he is in game. It's madness. And then on top of that pace and on top of that height, he also possesses that crazy combo that we're always so fond of. Agility and balance, like ridiculously high for someone so tall. Ball control, that first touch is sublime. And then moving on the ball with this player is just fun. You know, he glides with the ball because he does have such great dribbling ability. And then of course he's got the 4-star skill moves to add another level to his attack. You know, he can do those chops, spins and turns that are useful to get you an extra bit of space. You know, they would be useful for his previous versions because he wasn't necessarily that quick. But nowadays, he's actually got the pace as well. So he's just like a triple threat in front of goal. He also possesses incredible strength. You know, we're talking nearly perfect strength stats in game. Holding off even the strongest of defenders. And don't take this one lightly. I was able to outstrength Chris Smalling. And as you guys know, Chris Smalling is one of the best centre-backs on this game. No matter what, you know, he's even better than some of the legends. You just know he is. And Al Soma was able to deal with him comfortably, which is, of course, very, very impressive. Now, you also get a striker who can be an amazing target man for you. You know, you can whip your goal kicks up to Al Soma because he's so tall and has great aerial ability. You can also rely on the fact that he's going to be that player at the front post from corners. But I didn't find myself scoring too many of them. Only 1 or 2 headed goals from this player because I was enjoying being on the ball with him, the ball at his feet, because I just wanted to take shots with that cannon of a right foot that he possesses. And as you can see, low-driven shots across the goalkeeper, those are obviously very powerful. Long shots where you just completely and utterly power it into the top corner, you can do that. He even hit a little chip shot there, which caused a straight-up rage quit from my opponent, so you're not going to get to see the replay. But yeah, overall, I think this Al Soma is a game changer. He is a next level elite tier striker on this game. He's about everything I ever wanted in a striker. It's just so difficult to put him into super squads that he might have to be a super sub for me. He's going to stay in my ultimate team, that's for sure. So yes, I definitely recommend him. A stellar review for Al Soma's team of the season on this game. Let me know what you think of him if you've used him down below in that comment section. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.